Welcome back to my channel. Now you guys, be sure to subscribe to my channel so I can see you guys' comments, feedback, or whatever, and we can help each other get better, because you know I'm trying at this hair thing. But anyway, let's get into this hair that I'm wearing right now. I am wearing 3 bundles of 20-inch and a 20-inch frontal from Tinashe hair. And let me just start out by saying I tried the new Gots to Be Glued method in the black bottle, and it got my entire frontal white, you guys. And it was because I didn't watch the video full out, and the girl was saying, like, don't rub it with your fingers because it's going to turn it white. I didn't catch that until after I had already blow dried it and was putting hairspray on it. And once it dried, my entire frontal was white. But we're going to continue with the continue because I still love my hair. I'll probably touch it up and probably put some foundation on it to kind of cover up because I got somewhere to be. But I still love this hair. I still think it's so pretty. So let's get into it. I'm wearing 3 bundles of 20-inch body wave with a 20-inch frontal from Tinashe hair. Let me show you guys the box. Now this is the box it came in, and it literally says Tinashe, like the singer. You guys know I stand for Tinashe the singer. That's my girl. So when I reached out, I was thinking like Tinashe, but this is the box, and it came in this box. I got 3 bundles of the body wave, Brazilian body wave, and then the frontal. This was so easy to pluck. I am so glad they sent this hair. It comes up to, on the website, $160 for the 20-inch bundles, and the 18-inch frontal, it's $160. So I still think that's a good deal because of the fact that I did trim the frontal a bit. So it still worked out in my favor. I really, really love this hair. It can hold a curl very well because these curls have been in for 4 days now. And I haven't had to re-bump it at all, so I'm really happy about that. I just honestly had my bonnet on, took it off, and I've just been like kind of just like flexing it out and then adding some more Gots to Be to the front of my hair. Now you guys, I had really missed my mark with the Gots to Be because I am using the black bottle. Let me show you guys. I am using the black bottle. Everybody says this one holds better. And then I use some Tresemme hairspray to kind of keep it to hold. And the hold does last very long, especially if you're sweating, you're dancing, you're doing whatever, getting your groove on, who cares? But do not rub it in because as you guys can see, I have a very like white front going on. So I'm gonna add some like foundation or something to kind of cover it because of the place I have to be right now. So remember that when you use this Gots to Be Glued method. Now, as far as the hair, you guys, it washed beautifully. I bleached the knots. I only took about 10 minutes bleaching the knots because I didn't want it to get too dark. So I took about 10 minutes bleaching the knots, and then I just went on a plucking spree, plucking this area because I knew I wanted to kind of to flip to the side. And in my natural hairline, I have a bald patch like right here. And I wanted to kind of look natural. I didn't want it to be super full in this area right here because for my natural hair, it is definitely a bald patch right there. So I went ahead and plucked it crazy, plucked it silly. And I'm really loving how it turned out. The hair is so pretty, you guys. Now, the one thing about the hair, it does hold like a static a lot, especially when you wet the hair. Because when I wet the hair, I used my InStyler wet to dry to curl it straight, just get it super straight so then I could go in and put the rollers in and get some waves going. Well, when I was brushing out the waves, it was giving like this static. I don't know like if you guys understand it or not, but like I'm not gonna say it was giving knots, but it was giving a lot of static to brushing out the curls to get them to be dropped like this. And it was kind of irritating me because I'm like, I am like putting my all in my vent brush to get it to come out. And I wanted it like a nice full, but I just wanted to drop it wave. I did not want the tight curls that was in it when I originally put the rollers in. So it was just giving static. That's the only thing. And the part where I cut the frontal, the leftover kind of frontal kind of rolled back. And usually I never really had that happen ever, especially when I'm putting a frontal on and I'm just trying to like shift and arrange it of how I'm gonna wear it. And once I start cutting, the frontal was rolling back. And then after I added the Gots to Be Glued, it's still, the frontal skin part still wanted to roll back. So I definitely need to work on my frontal skills because I'm not that bitch like I thought I was. So yeah, but as far as the hair, it's really soft, it's really pretty. I like how it doesn't have, like it has a uniform color, so I feel like maybe they either dropped it in some hair color or something, but the brown is like, well, dark brown. It doesn't have like these blonde, grays, reds, so it definitely has a nice uniform color, so I didn't have to go through it and color it or put any like sheen on it or anything. It has a nice natural luster. And it curls very well. I'm very proud of myself with this wig, minus the fact that my hairline's white. But other than that, I definitely love the hair. I feel like I could do better with the front of my hair, especially the frontal, just to kind of give you guys a little bit better. But you know, I gotta keep it all the way real with y'all. You know, we all ain't perfect when it comes to these frontals. This is the frontal life. We not perfect, but we getting there. Especially since, you know, birthday's coming up. Well, my birthday passed, you know, fellow Virgo. So I'm having a quarter life crisis, but we're gonna get through it, okay? But this hair is so pretty, you guys. I am getting a little bit of shedding, you guys, and I don't know if maybe, like, since I bought this InStyler, I got a good deal at TJ Maxx, and you know, you can curl the hair while it's wet, because that's what the InStyler does, and it gives it a nice sheen. I feel like that worked out perfectly. But it was giving me some shedding when I was going through it to curl it and get, you know, the sheen and the luster in. It was giving me some shedding. Now, that's the only thing. Now, I did get some shedding, and the frontal was flipping, curling back. Those were the things I did not like. And the static when I was brushing the curls out, trying to get just waves. When I was brushing the curls out, it was giving me static, like I was going to get, like, electrified. But other than that, I still love the hair. I would definitely get more bundles from this place because I really love just how this hair feels, how big it feels, especially when you get body wave hair. It has a lot of more volume than when you have straight hair and you try to curl it. So keep that in mind. Get body wave hair. So then once you curl it, it does give you a lot of volume when you put waves in it. Now, some people would rather me have big curls. That's what my mom and my sister were saying, like I should have just left the curls really big. It was giving me life, but I wanted to brush them out and get waves because I just felt looked better. And I feel like as the days go by, these waves didn't drop and go straight. They're still pretty wavy, so I feel like I could make it throughout till the end of the week with these waves, so I'm really happy about that. So I will definitely give Tinashe, if it was like a 10 is the best and 1 is the worst, I would give Tinashe hair a 9.5. And the only reason I give him a 9.5 is, like I said, the frontal is curling, like the way when I cut it, it curled back, the static in the hair, and the fact I'm getting some shedding. But it's not a lot of shedding like some other bundles. It's not a lot, so that's why I'm like, oh, I give it a 9.5. But I do really, I love this hair. I love the body wave texture, and yeah, this is definitely about to be like my new staple grown up wig. I really love it. I think it's gorgeous the way it is. I don't want to color it. I don't want to do anything to it. I think it's gorgeous the way it is, and I'm living for it. So be sure to check out Tinashe hair. I will leave a link down in the description bar. Be sure to subscribe to this channel and let me know what I could do for all y'all that wear frontals. What can I do to make my frontal better and not be curling underneath, just to kind of get the frontal down? I do not want to use any like tape. I only want to use Gots to Be Glued, or maybe if there's another method that I should probably try, maybe I should try the band method to keep it down, because the white in front of my frontal is not working right now, boo-boo. It's just giving me no vibes, and I am not liking it. So I will see you guys in another video. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in another video soon. All right?